Yeah.
We rolling.
Tighten it up. No, that. Yeah, turn that. The hand thing. No, the hand thing. Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
Keep turning it. It'll make it
Shalom,
stop wobbling.
shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all praise and glory and honor to.
Yahweh. Ba'ashem.
Yahweh
Shai.
Shai.
Ba'ashem. Kakadash.
We want to give double honors to Apostle Great Millstone, who rule well and teach well. And the mighty shalom to all the listeners, believers, the Aqua State Rootness, Faith and Truth, pushing the wheel daily out here, understanding the times that we're in. Understanding that the times that we're in are about to get real ruthless, man.
That's right.
Understanding the things that are going on was all, prophesied to come.
That's right.
Right, so knowing that these things, we should be doing what? Staying rooted in the faith of the Lord, man. Understanding, the will of the Lord, man. So I wanted to start with the book of Ephesians, chapter 6, verse 5. It says, Ephesians 6, actually, it's like 10. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and the power of his might. Right? Understand that this is the time that we got to be strong in the Lord. Understand that the Lord's going to keep his promise. But we have to keep our promise also to the Lord and doing what we're supposed to be doing. Understand that the devil's about to come down with that strong power. So how are we going to be able to fight, man? We don't fight carnally, but we fight spiritually with the it's called scriptures, man. With the power of the Lord. So this is what we have to be strong in these days. It says, verse 11, put on the whole armor of Yahweh, that you be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. Right? You can't just have the helmet on. You just can't have the knee pads on. You got to have on the whole armor. Right? The devil understands you better than you understand yourself. Right? So he's going to come at it different ways in order to try to bring you down. But you being strong in what's called the Lord and having on the whole armor, you're going to be protected. And how are you protected? Once again, to these.
This is Hebrews 4:12. It says, for the word of Yahweh is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing in.
I say wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of that time. The trust in the Lord, trust in the fear of the Lord shall be his strength. Roughly paraphrasing. Right? None of these different things that you're putting your trust in is going to be able to save you in that day. Not your money, not your weaponry, not these bunkers. The only thing that's going to be able to save you and deliver you out of this time is the Lord. Going into verse 12.
I'll start at 5. Isaiah 33:5. The Lord is exalted, for he dwelleth on high. He hath filled Zion with judgment and righteousness. The wisdom and knowledge, and says, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thine times, and strength of salvation.
That's
Fear
right.
of the Lord is his treasure.
Right? We understand that this oil is the thing that's going to be able to keep us on fire. This oil is going to be the thing that keep us be able to go through all these trials that are to come to pass. Right? Without these different things, we're going to be like any 230, any heathen, man. Wits are going to withdraw themselves from them people. Right? And they're going to be into a beast-like mindset, going off on what they call carnal mind, things.
Yeah.
Right? But the brothers that's been in this truth, fighting every day, toiling, right? In those different times, the Spirit is going to be able to guide them and move them to know where to go and how to be in those days.
You said these people go off those carnal means, so they don't live by the word of the Lord right now. You know what I'm saying? So that they're not going to be able to keep up in those troubling times to come. Yeah, precept. This is Luke 4, verse 1. And Yahushua being full of the devil, and in those days he did eat nothing. And when they were ended, he afterward hungered. And the devil said unto him, if thou be the Son of God, command this stone that it be made bread. And Yahushua answers him, saying, it is written that man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word of Yahweh. Right? So, that's how we're supposed to live our lives. Like I said, the word is a reference unto us on how we should live our lives and not be tempted by the devil.
Yep. And it's like, and he did, and that when he tempted Yahushua, that was at his lowest point, man. And the scripture says what, man? When we weak, man, Yahushua is strong. All right, so that weak part of us, man, that's where our help come in. Yep. You know what I'm saying? So you always have to reverence Yahushua, man. You gotta reverence the Lord, man, in everything you do. Hey, he mentioned earlier ain't nothing gonna save you. Your money, none of that. Ask the people in Dubai. You know what I'm saying? When the fucking missiles was hitting. You know what I'm saying? Because it's nothing like, man, when that fear come up on you, man, when shit start happening. When you know you ain't got no refuge, you ain't got nowhere to go. All you know, you want to flee. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't fucking flee. So you know what I'm saying? So these things are happening, man. It's about to, and this is just the tip of the iceberg, man.
Right.
You know, so you're gonna really have to trust in Yahweh Shah, man. You have something? Go ahead. I got something I can use. John.
I just run through it. And the devil taking him up into an high mountain, shoot unto him all the kingdoms of the world in a moment of time.
Hey, that's a beautiful, that's a kind of parabolic right there. Because what do you have to do in this kingdom to win, to have things in this world, man? You have to the parable that passage that Satan went to Yahweh Shah with, man, is what these people bow down to, man. Because he showed him every kingdom. And they at least do that to everybody, their initiation into this thing, man. They show you everything that you can have. And you just gotta bow down. All of these things that he did, took Yahweh Shah through, that's what they at least do to the people of this world. Go ahead.
Mighty, because they're going to do the same thing in that day.
That's right.
All the different things that they're giving you now, food, water, all of these EBT, anything that you're relying on now, they've already showed you they're going to take it away.
Yeah.
And they see how when they took it away from a small inkling, how people reacted, understanding that they trusted this stuff.
That's right.
Right? So in that day, they're going to do the same thing, but the brother had went into it. They tried to do that to the Lord, but he understood through the scriptures that you can't give me anything the Lord has already promised me. So I'm not going to rely on that stuff, man.
Yeah, you just read it. Lord said, man, should I live by bread alone?
You know, and it's funny because that's the same tactic that they're gonna bring with the grain of rice.
Yeah.
Because once and mind you, they've
grain of rice.
Right.
That's beautiful.
They have really they've been telling you things. Back in the 60s, they came out with it was like a clip from a movie or a video.
Yeah.
And they said we have one thing in particular that no one can deny.
Yeah.
And that is stripping away of food, basically, in the sun.
Yeah.
And he's like, that's what we're going to come down with, because the average person isn't going to be able to take it. You see, but the believers in Yahweh Shai, we know that when we fast, you're closer with the Lord.
Yeah.
So like you said, when we're weak, he's made strong. So we could tap into the spirit when the food isn't provided for us, even though the Lord said that we were going to eat regardless.
He's going to eat regardless.
He's going to provide for you.
Yeah. Right.
So you just got to keep the faith. But for the rest of the non-believers, the 2/3, they're going to be out here left for dead, basically.
Quick precept for you. This is Proverbs 11:3. The integrity of the upright shall guide them, but the perverseness of transgressors shall destroy them. You got it.
Yeah, and that integrity.
Wait, read that.
Oh, you
read that off. Shit.
This is Proverbs chapter 11, verse 3. The integrity of the upright shall guide them, but the perverseness of transgressors shall destroy them.
See, and this whole place is perverse, man. This is why the Lord is this, man. Bro, it's not by happenstance that the Lord allowed DJ to go over there and with this war, man. You know what I'm saying? And now he's asking for help. Look, man, the Lord is definitely in control of this, man. You can't see it. You just think he just out there just doing shit. No, man, the Lord is in control of this, man. The Lord got that knucklehead doing that. He's Nero, man. Go back in history and look at what Nero did to Rome, man.
Yeah.
You know? Go ahead.
I got the definition.
Okay.
It's the word integrity in the AIO is the quality of being honest, ethical, and having strong moral principles, consistently doing the right thing even though no one is watching.
What was that word? What was the word? Integrity. Yeah, God. Yeah. How you are when no one's watching, man. You know what I'm saying? So the Lord, hey man, see, in our mindset, man, we know the Lord is with us all the time. He sees that. Get that scripture. The Lord, his eyes is 10 times. He's everywhere, man. And this is what this devil wants to do, man. That's why he coming out with the grain of rice, man. Because this dude wants to be omnipotent, man. He wants to be everywhere at once. And you ain't got that power, man. Because the Lord is he sees everything, man. So it's nothing here that you can get away with, man.
That's why he wants cameras everywhere.
That's right, yeah, man. Shit. You get a ticket mailed to you, bro. Police ain't got to be around, man. You get a ticket. Hey, what the fuck? You don't even remember what you was on that street.
Yeah.
It's the book of
Con, brother.
in
Ecclesiasticus or Sirach chapter 23 and 19, such a man only feareth the eyes of men, and knoweth not that the eyes of the Lord are 10 times brighter than the sun.
It's like it. That's not the one I want. I want the one. He's beholding the good and he's beholding the evil and the good. It's like it, brother. Go ahead and finish it, though, brother. It's the spirit.
It's a good one.
Yeah. Come on.
Beholding all the ways of men and considering the most secret parts.
Yeah, because this harps on what you were saying.
Come.
This is Esau trying to be like God.
Yeah, that's
trying
right.
To be like the
That's
most
right.
power.
Yeah.
But he can never obtain that.
That's right,
that
bro.
power. Go ahead.
You got it. Bro.
If I may, who would want that power in the flesh anyway? Why would you want to know everybody thinking what they doing behind that shit?
A devil.
That bugs you out.
A devil. There's a devil mentality.
You want to be like God.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
This is the book of Proverbs 15 and 3.
That's not for real.
God. Proverbs 15 and 1. A soft answer turneth away wrath, but grievous words stir up anger.
Grievous words stir up anger, man. It's lies. Esau's lies that stirred up anger in earth, man. Niggas is pissed.
Oh yeah.
A soft answer is like the truth. You know, you tell the truth, it's like, all right, you know. Go ahead. You about to say something?
No, you're right. You're right. They pissed. Shit, hey, his allies pissed. You got but which is the scriptures.
Hey, his allies said no.
Yeah,
He
no,
helped
nigga.
penetrate some of her moves,
No.
man. They said hell no. You know, we don't want no smoke. Because we know who your enemies are. We don't want to be enemies with your enemies. Go ahead, up.
Verse 2. The tongue of the wise useth knowledge aright, but the mouth of fools poureth out foolishness.
Yeah.
Look at Esau's kingdom, man. This is the result of being in the mouth of fools, man. Now the people are fools. Now they mad because they've been deceived. They've been duped.
Hey, you know what? Another reason they mad because the UAE, they are fucking pissed. Hey, somebody Google how much I keep forgetting the damn name of that place. Dubai was making a day. So you got to realize that money is no more coming in, bro. It's not coming in. It ain't come all since this war. Ain't that money is stopped. So you know them motherfuckers over there pissed. Bro, what happened with the Wall Street crash and the bankers is killing themselves? Bro, that shit's about to happen again, man. You making billions a day, and then the shit just abruptly stopped from somebody else's decision, and really he lied. I don't know who the president is over there, but he lied to those people when he told them to come over there. You can live tax free and you're gonna be protected, but you're not protected because America had bases over there. If you go to war, what did you think was gonna happen? Motherfucker, if they go to war, they gonna shoot they shit. They gonna shoot the bases that got the enemy shit over there, man. You made a video years ago, guilty by association. Motherfucker, if a dude go do a drive, or your boy go do a drive-by in a car, then come get you the next day, I'll take you to the mall. And you in that same car, and them niggas roll up, what you think gonna happen?
They ain't gonna ask no questions.
They ain't gonna ask no questions. Nigga, wrong place, wrong time, guilty by association. You was there.
They get shot.
Yeah.
The scripture say birds of a feather flock to his kind.
Hold on, you got the, how much it make? Go ahead.
Yeah, so it didn't give like the exact amount,
Exact
but it's
amount.
talking about in property deals, it make about $4 billion a day.
$4 billion a day. So now when them people left, we seen the videos when the people left out of there, left mortgages, left all that shit. Guess what? So that stopped, and that's been what, 14 days? 4 billion. Multiply 4 billion a day up for 14 days. How much money they hit a miss? You know what I'm saying, bro? That's them niggas, bro. This be out to be real out here, man. Go ahead, brother.
Even on the oil, they destroy it.
Yeah. Oh, that's another one. Ain't no oil being transpired, man.
If I may ask you for your elder,
Yeah.
you know, it's a trend going on the last 2 days that everybody's saying that their oil been getting watered down. You know,
Yeah, bro.
They
It's
build up and
bro.
it's instantly going back down.
It's about to. Hey, you know it's ugly. This knucklehead asked EU for some more money. You know it's fucked up, bro. What you asking for? Shit, man. It's ugly. Come on, go ahead, brother.
He said we gonna pay for it.
Yeah, okay.
It's Isaiah 19, I'm start at 11. It says, surely the princes of Zoan are fools.
Yep.
The counsel of the wise counselors of Pharaoh is become brutish. I'll
Yeah.
say you unto Pharaoh, I am the son of the wise, the son of ancient kings. And if you know Zoan, I believe that was the place where all the top officials
Top
in
officials,
Egypt
yeah.
come and have their council. But in spirit, it's talking about the America.
Like the Chaldees.
The leaders, they say they are fools.
Yes.
You know, because what he's doing at the elders,
Yeah.
what he's doing is foolish.
Hey, also, you know what Trump stay at in Florida?
You talking about Mar-a-Lago?
Mar-a-Lago. You seen the video? Y'all seen the video? Motherfuckers in thousands.
They got out the
They protesting like a motherfucker, bro. So man, it's about to be on, man.
It says, verse 12, where are they? Where are thy wise men? And
Yeah.
let them tell thee now, and let them know what the Lord of hosts hath imposed upon Egypt.
That's
Just
right.
Like the Chaldees.
Yeah.
Babylon.
Yeah.
They were foolish because why? Because their sorcery was witchcraft. You know, they trusted upon the left-hand side. So they don't get punished for that.
That's right.
You know, that's the mouth of fools.
It said the princes of Zoan, I got
Wait.
two more verses. It said the princes of Zoan are become fools. The princes of Noth are deceived. They have also seduced Egypt, even they that are to stay on the tribes thereof.
God.
The Lord hath mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof,
That's right.
and they have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof, as a drunken man staggering of his own vomit. I mean, his vomit. But that's a nasty scene. You see somebody drunk,
Yeah, man.
slipping
Oh
and falling in
man.
their own filth. That's America, man.
God.
You know, because everything that they America been teaching is really lies.
Yep. That's it. I got one real quick.
Okay.
Revelations 11 and 8. It says, and their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified. That's talking about America. You know? It's talking about America. And America is known as Egypt, Babylon, and Syria. You know, all of our captivity. So, well, you got 4 that 20. Is that it?
We got a little more.
Yeah, go ahead.
Verse 15. Neither shall there be any work for Egypt, with the head or tail.
That's happening now. I'm telling you, hey man. Boy, these properties popping off. I ain't gonna say popcorn, popping off like chicken grease.
Yeah, like chicken.
Bacon grease, take your bacon grease. Well, it don't pop like that pork shit. That shit be everywhere. But chicken grease cool. Yeah, I seen this video. Dude was putting the chicken in with one of them grabber things and shit. He dropped the chicken. That shit. Go ahead, bro.
It says, in that day shall Egypt be like unto women,
Yeah.
and it shall be afraid and fear because of the shaking of the Lord of hosts, which shaketh over it.
Right?
Yeah. Right now they ain't shaking for the Lord of Hosts yet. They gonna be, but they shaking because they know that fucking they about to get drafted. You know these motherfuckers about to go over there. You know what I'm saying? Because this dude ain't gonna stop, man. You know, and he's gonna find it some type of way. Me and the brother was just talking about, man. It's gonna be an interesting time, man. It's gonna be a good summer.
Revelations 12 and 12.
Yeah.
He's shaking in his boots because he know he got a short time.
Short time.
That's why
it.
it's gonna cause him to unleash everything he got.
God.
You know,
Yeah.
I done spent I done got it now.
Yeah.
Might as well unleash everything I got because I
Yeah.
know I ain't got no time
Yeah.
left. My time for hell is up, man.
Yeah.
Up. Go ahead. You got more? Yeah,
That's it.
Let's say hell.
I got something to line back off with you. Sorry. Okay.
Book of Proverbs 15 and 3. The eyes of Yahweh Shem Shai are in every place,
That's it.
beholding the evil and the good.
And the good.
And the Lord
Beautiful.
fed up.
That's it. Yeah.
He fed up, man.
Yeah, man.
That's why you see the things are happening at a rapid rate.
Yeah.
You know, one of the brothers put up in the, one of the brothers put up in the chat that the earth was spinning, you know, I forget how many times faster.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, the Lord speed this thing up.
Yeah, man.
You know,
That's the scriptures too.
NASA said that same thing, was it back in July?
Yeah.
So you gotta think, back in July they said it was going faster. And what, that daylight saving bullshit just skipped the hour ahead.
Yeah.
So all of these different things, time is only moving faster by the day.
Yeah. Well, you know what? And then that shit was only created because of the work, because of the for work. You know, to get more work out of you, man. Everything this devil do, man, you better believe it's got some type of dollar sign behind it.
They're like the 60 seconds, the 60 minute.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think they get all that from ancient Babylon.
Yeah, they do.
Like 40 hours a week.
Yeah, that 40 hours
Yeah.
of work week, all
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Which is witchcraft at the end
We
of the
mentioned
day.
that last week.
Slavery.
Yeah, slavery,
It's the
yeah.
devil, man. You know? Yeah. Finish that out.
Luke 4 and 6 says
Start
it.
up a little, stop one. 5.
Luke 4 and 5.
Demons hot.
And the devil taking him
It's like,
up
shit, you
into
ain't
a
taking
high
high.
mountain,
You ain't
shewed
taking
unto
high.
him all the kingdoms of the world in a moment of time.
Because he already knew he had all the kingdoms of the world. That's
right.
All things are made by him and for him.
Yeah.
You know? So he already had that. He just couldn't get it right now. He had to fulfill prophecy. You know? He just had to wait a little bit longer for prophecy to be fulfilled. It's the same state we in, man.
Yeah.
We gotta wait a little bit longer for prophecy to be fulfilled. Yep. You know?
You gotta go through his rite of passage.
Yeah, that's right. Beautiful.
Brother, hold that on second.
Hey,
Why do you say that?
How
He
does
already
the
got the
spirit-
victory.
Yeah.
Like you said,
Yeah,
we already got
yeah,
the victory.
yeah,
The
yeah.
victory is already written. We just got to play out our roles to see what
Yeah.
we're going to lie at the end.
Yeah.
It's like a video game already. Programmed.
Yeah. It's got hella I forgot what was that, gigabytes or whatever for you to do so many moves. But it's got its limits. It's got certain things you can't do on there. But but these properties, hey, it's gonna happen exactly how you always made it.
that's why when Uriel was breaking it down to Esdras,
Yeah.
Esdras proclaimed that question like, "How long, O Lord, if the
Yeah,
world was made
yeah,
for our sakes,
yeah,
and these
how
heathen
long?"
are ruling over us? So how long?"
Because it's been a long time.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
It's been a very long time, man.
Well, according to us, because the Lord, it's nothing. But you know what? What's so beautiful about it is He's gonna have no type of way to be like, He ain't got no explanation. Like, look, you rude, you fucked up. Now it's this what's gotta happen. You ain't gonna have no way of escape, man. Or it's nothing you can say, man.
And if I may, these heathens been ruling longer than we have.
Oh hell yeah.
I think we only had under Solomon 40 years of actual peace.
That's what I was about to say. I was
Yeah.
about to say it's been a long time since he was ruling over.
Yeah, man. Oh yeah, hell yeah. Con.
Because, ever since Judges, he's been ruling over us. I think every nation is ruling over us.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
One nation.
But America been, 200?
Yeah, that's
Then what?
So this summer, yeah.
So
Yeah.
400 years in the New York Purge?
Yeah.
400 years there?
And
I
they
mean,
ruled,
Egypt was 400 years.
and they ruled on the Roman Empire.
Yeah, the Roman Empire.
I say that. Yeah, 250 is only when it was like established on
Established.
paper.
Oh yeah. I think it's been it's about 400.
Northern Kingdom was getting fucked up by the conquistadors.
Yeah,
already
yeah.
prior to
Hell
that.
yeah.
Yeah, 450 years.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The
Yeah.
Lord said he's going to liken it to like
Yeah.
a dream.
Yeah.
Like in the book of Job. He said it's going to be like a dream in the night that flieth away.
Yeah.
All that time going to seem like a distant memory. Go ahead, up.
Luke 4 verse 6. And the devil said unto him, all this power I will give thee, and the glory of them, for that is delivered unto me, and to whomever I will give, I give it.
So it already belongs to Yahweh Shem
Yeah.
Yahweh.
Yeah.
It's already his power to begin with.
How you gonna give something to somebody who created it?
Yeah.
Colossians 1 said, hey, this world was made for him and by him.
Yeah.
You can't trick the Lord, man. Or finesse the Lord.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? You can't finesse the men of the Lord, man. The Lord instilled into us, a certain spirit. A certain spirit in us, man. Of suffering. Man.
That's it.
We gonna suffer. We gonna be patient. What the scripture say? Here's the patience in the face of the saints.
The saints. Yeah.
Like we say, man, the people of this world, they don't follow after the Bible, man. So they sell out.
Right.
They
Right.
sell out to the devil.
Right.
And they don't give in quick.
No patience. Yeah. Woe to you who loves patience.
No, that's what the Lord is teaching us, man.
I'm glad.
He's teaching us how to. That's why he said we gonna be fishers, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then he gonna turn us to hunters.
Yeah.
Hey, this is a process, like the brother said, rites of passage.
Yeah.
And we gotta go through for disobeying the Heavenly Father,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Right?
And if I may, you gotta ask yourself, would you want the Lord to come back tomorrow anyway? Are you truly ready?
Speak about, I can hear you.
Because we all want the Lord to come back. You
Yeah.
should say haste of the day.
Yeah.
But it's a reason why the Lord ain't come back. Would you want a little extra little? Let me get my shit.
To get your shit right.
Yeah. That's another reason why the Lord haven't came right. Because say this is like the 2000 doctrine. They said
Yeah,
Lord
yeah,
come back
yeah.
in 2000.
Yeah.
All of us have been cooked.
Yeah, we've been cooked. That's right.
Matthew says, for the elect's sake, will I do it?
Yeah,
Will
yeah.
These days be short.
Yeah.
He said, for the elect's sake.
Yeah.
Not for everybody else, but for us.
Yeah.
And for
No,
the
the Lord said, and I believe it is in the book of Psalms, where he said, if the Lord was to return,
Lock in.
Go ahead.
if the Lord was to return or something like that, iniquity, who should, I'm about to pull it up.
Yeah, Kai.
Go ahead.
So Luke 4, verse 7 says, if thou get thee behind me, Satan, for it is written that thou shalt worship the Lord thy God, and only shalt thou serve.
God. Only worshipful. That's Exodus 25. That's the first commandment that we were given when we came out of Egypt, man. Worship the Lord our God and don't worship nobody else.
Yeah.
We're his jealous power.
I got one. The elder quoted. I got
Go
one.
ahead,
The scripture say, what the Lord, it said, what is a man to gain the whole world?
So,
Yeah, this is
especially when you're going to get it in the long run if you keep worshiping Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
Yeah.
You know? It's going to come anyway, but it's just not our time right now. This how it wasn't Yahushua's time. But in the Garden of Gethsemane, it's like a summon 7 legions of angels. But it ain't time for that right now.
I got it right quick.
Yeah, if I may, the Lord said that this world passeth away.
Yeah.
Right, so why would you try to save your life in a world that's already dying?
That's
Right,
already
right.
gone.
Right, so if you save
It's
yourself, what
already
you gonna
gone.
have a few more weeks and
Yeah.
you gonna die right with the world? Is it worth it?
Yeah.
Because you're going to serve somebody.
Yeah.
If it's not the Lord, it's going to be, it's going to be Satan, man.
Satan.
And the Lord say that. The scriptures say that. It says any man who's to lose his life, to save his life, to lose it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So you trying to save your life on this side, you not serving Yahweh
Yep.
side, man.
Can I
You
serve
know?
God and man?
Right.
Hate the one and love the other.
That's right.
I got it right.
Got it, brother? Yeah.
This is Psalms 130 and
Psalms.
3.
I was going to say that. I thought it was Proverbs.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was in Psalms.
Come.
It said, if thou, Lord, Yahweh, shouldest mark iniquity, O Lord, who should stand? You know, so to back up what the brother was saying, man, if the Lord was to come back here, hey, no flesh would really make it, man. You know, but this is what Yahweh Shai is for, man.
Yeah.
It's what Yahweh Shai, died for our sins for, man. You know what I'm saying? For us to, be pardoned, man, of our sins, man.
The time of harvest has not came yet.
That's right. See?
The
Beautiful.
seed's been planted.
Beautiful.
And some fruit take longer for others to grow.
Yeah.
Please read that, bro. Read that.
That's
Hey, so
beautiful.
what was holding you? You got to hold that on deck.
That was beautiful.
Too.
Please read that.
I got
It
something.
ain't time for the harvest. Go ahead.
Yeah.
James.
One.
No, it's for one. It says.
That page.
Yeah, I got 4. James 4. Matter of fact.
Damn, they
I think
can't
it's a
start
5. Yeah, James 5 and 7. It says, be patient, therefore, brethren, unto the coming of the Lord. Behold, the husbandman waited for the precious fruits of the earth, and have long patience for it, until he receive the early and latter rain.
Early and latter rain, man.
Who's the husband? Who's the husband? Yahweh Shai. He planted the seed, and just like, when you wait for your, plant brothers know that they garden, and you wait for your fruit, it takes some time and patience. But at the same time, you a little eager, like, man, you think what everything you gonna do with your fruit like a vineyard. You gonna like, I'm gonna make some wine,
And if your fruit fails, you shall suffer loss.
Yeah.
You shall suffer loss.
Hey, remember old boy in 12 Years a Slave? When he lost his crop didn't come in, he said, it's the devil. It's the devil. He got rid of his slaves. He was mad as shit.
That's your money, man.
He shipped their ass to another plantation.
They call they farm use.
That's your money, man.
Farm use, yeah, God, that's beautiful.
If I may, it's like what you with us because the Lord said it's long suffering
Yeah.
us with, right?
Yeah.
Why is it long suffering us with? Because the Lord wants us to things that come to pass so do we. But we have to understand that we have to get right first so when the Lord does come back, we can be found worthy of that
Right,
repentance.
that's right.
I got some more on this. James 5 and 8. It says, be ye also patient, establish your hearts, for the coming of the Lord draweth nigh. It says, grudge not one against another,
Yeah.
brethren, lest ye be condemned. Behold, the judge standeth before the door. It says, take my brethren, the prophets, who have spoken in the name of the Lord for an example of suffering, affliction,
Yeah.
and of patience.
Yeah.
Behold, we count them happy which you endure. Ye have heard the patience of Job, and have seen the end of the Lord, that the Lord is very pitiful and of tender mercies.
That's it. Yeah, so hey, it's just like Job, man. It's only right that we was to receive evil, man. If we receive good of the Lord, man. That's right. And we are those prophets coming back in that stead, man. As the old, man. You see, as in old times, man. So hey, just think how long we've been patient. Think how long Yahweh Shai been patient.
Yeah, bro.
You see what I'm saying? Go ahead,
But
bro.
it's mighty because this is all a part of his mercy. We could have been done away with. We could have just been tossed to the side.
Yeah,
But instead,
yeah.
the Lord brought us through this path. Yeah, it seemed to be grievous, but it could be so much worse.
Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely.
You be seeing people on the disformed faces and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Man, that shit's
We got precept back of Brother Iowa. This is 2 Peter 3, starting at verse 8. I'm getting NLT.
Yeah, that's it.
It says, but you must not forget this one thing, dear friends. A day is like 1,000 years to
Yeah.
the Lord, and 1,000 years is like a day.
Yeah.
If I may, so off back, time is differently, man. Yeah, it seems so long to us, but you have to understand that it ain't been that long for the Lord. The
Yeah.
Lord was just
Yeah.
here, really,
Yeah.
what, yesterday?
Yeah.
A little bit ago?
Couple days.
For real, so it ain't been that long.
He said he's gonna return the third day.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all remember the episode of The Simpsons where they try to take some of the scriptures of the episode? I think Lisa, she pretty much created life,
Yeah.
and like a couple days went by in her time, but in their time, like thousands of years, they was already advanced and shit. You know?
It's my bro. In my father's house with many mansions.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, so it's gonna be like that because you gotta think the Lord can control time. And then we just read it in Kings.
Yeah.
He held the sun back on the dial 10 notches.
Hey, when y'all was shot, he gonna stop time. They said the moon and the sun just stand in their in their place, man.
Well, it's never bro. Because it was gonna rain for eternity. But we ain't never gonna cry again. Actually, I got a precept up. Yeah, you have one?
Here's one more
Said
verse.
the moon and the sun just stand in their place.
2 Peter 3 and 9, NLT. The Lord isn't really being slow about his promise, as some people think. No, he is being patient for your sake. He does not want anyone to be destroyed,
Yeah.
but wants everyone to repent.
Yeah.
So he's being
Yeah.
patient for your sake, because he understands that there's still stuff inside of you that you need to get out. It still draws on you that he has to burn off and purge out,
Yeah.
right? So the Lord is one, he's being a man of his word and let all these prophecies come to pass, but he's also giving you time, this liberty to get right. So when
Yeah.
he comes back, what he say? Shall there be righteous found upon the earth?
On the earth, yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
it's going to be righteous
yeah.
found upon the earth, man.
When you was in Ephesians, what were you in?
6.
You was at 6. Yeah, because I think down farther it said, and understanding what the will of the Lord is. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think that's 6 though. But go ahead. I'll find it.
Y'all have something?
You got something right there.
Revelation. You know what this is?
I got it.
What was that? Was Ephesians what?
I was in 6.
Chapter 6?
Yeah.
All right, this is 5. All right, go ahead.
2 Peter 3 and 10.
Slam
But
back
the
up
day
what
of
you
the
was
Lord
saying.
will come as unexpectedly as a thief. Then the heavens will pass away with a terrible noise, and the very elements themselves will disappear in fire.
No man knows the day or time. You know, so
Yeah.
we gotta be ready all the time, as often as you can be. You know,
Yeah.
that's the definition of hastening in the day.
Hastening in the day.
You know,
That's
I
it.
always expected it, man. Like it's around the corner. Even if because look at the apostles, man, 40 years plus.
Yeah, man.
You know, but every year they expect it like it's around the corner.
Yeah.
You know.
Because what he say? Go ahead. Go ahead. No, I was gonna
I
say.
was just gonna say the scripture saying, I think in Proverbs,
Yeah.
hope deferred, maketh the heart
Make the heart
sick.
sick.
You
Yeah,
know, so
man.
don't get
Yeah.
me wrong, we gonna face those, days where we like, man, Lord, come on, like I was shy, hey, have you forsaken me? You know?
What's that scripture? Whether it be prophecy, it fell.
What? Start it again?
Whether it be it may fail, but the Lord's word won't fail.
Oh, con. Yeah, I think that's Paul.
Is that? Yeah. Is that?
I think it's
I
Paul.
thought that was,
I
what's the? Okay, well, I'm gonna get what I was gonna get off of, now back off of him and earlier what you was reading. This is Ephesians. It's still in Ephesians too. This is Ephesians 5 and 14. He said, wherefore wherefore he said, awake thou that sleepest, and arise from the dead, and Mashiach shall give thee light. See, verse 15. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise.
Read that last verse again.
15. See then that ye walk circumspectly. One more. Okay, that's 14. That's where I started. All right, Ephesians 5 and 14. Wherefore he said, awake thou that sleepest, and arise from the dead.
Arise from the dead, man. We were the ones that never slept.
Yeah.
And we arose from the dead by being wicked with the word.
Yeah. And it's just a line back on what he was reading earlier, but then it came back around when what he read. All right, he said, arise from the dead, and Mashiach shall give thee light.
Yep, light, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding.
Yep.
Of everything, man.
He said, verse 15, see then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise.
Yep, as wise, man. Always being in the Holy Spirit.
Yep.
You know?
16, redeeming the time because the days are evil.
Right, redeeming. To buy back, right?
Yep.
You know, but to have ownership.
Yep.
We gotta make up for lost time.
Yep.
For lack of a better word. Taking advantage of, man.
Yep.
Because right now we in an age of liberty.
Age of liberty, yep.
You know, Lord has given us opportunity to do what's right. But for the people, for the other people, man, they ain't worried about it.
Yep.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's the point. Verse 17, wherefore be ye not unwise, but understanding what the will of the Lord is. So that's line back on what the brother said, because just being in this thing, man, and just making the motion, you got to understand why did the Lord call you? Why did the Lord have you? Man, this is because we're not here on our own accord. We didn't just wake up one morning and just say, oh man, I'm gonna just go out and preach the word, man. No, man. You know, if somebody asks you to do something, man, you know, if they're a friend of yours, you go out and do it, man. Especially if it's somebody that you look up to. So do not we look up to Yahushua? This man made us, man. He called us out of into his marvelous light. You know what I'm saying? Out of darkness, out of darkness to the marvelous light. So whatever we had, our life was before this, you know, it wasn't shit compared to what's about to happen, man. These people finna be getting fucked up out here, man. All right, that's it.
I'm about to say it. How can you fear him unless you know his will?
Yeah, unless you don't know his will. Yeah.
So you gotta seek out the prophets to learn the will of the Lord.
That's it.
You know, everything we know because a man taught us.
Yeah.
Through the Lord's Spirit.
Yep.
You know? So you gotta seek out the wisdom of the prophets. Because the wisdom of the prophets is the wisdom of the Lord.
And if I may, it gives us a spirit to fight.
Yep.
Even when you low, even when you fuck up, knowing, okay, let me get up and fight. You want to fight for Yahushua.
Yeah.
Like a real true soldier wants to fight for his king or his general.
Yeah.
A good leader, you're like, oh, but you know, and that's what we want. We want to fight for our king, man. Yahushua.
And how we fight for our king is how we fight for each other.
Yeah.
So when a brother needs something, you do it for him. That's how you fight for Yahushua.
Yeah, man.
He created it so evenly woven, man. It's cold. There's so many layers. You gotta say something?
Yeah, it's mighty because this whole thing, the point of me bringing out that verse today, I was watching the brother Yasharal's video earlier, and he was going to make sure that you apply your work, right? Doing the things that you should be doing even when you don't feel like doing it.
Yeah.
Right? So it's the same thing, man. You got to be, on those days where you feeling low, but the Lord still give you the inkling of, hey, breathe. You got to attack it, man, because the Spirit listens where it listens. So you have to take advantage of those times when the Lord is giving you in order to, do this work.
If I may, because you know, we are taking part of building the temple of the Lord, man. Building the, you know, the Lord say, hey, the kingdom of heaven is within you. You know, so when you lacking doing a video or whatever it is, man, you feel bad, man.
Yeah.
You know, but you want to take part of, you know, like the apostle. That's who I got that from. I don't want to take that credit. The apostle Taha say, man, hey, put your brick in, man. Put your brick in so you can help build.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, because we are, each one of us are stones of the Lord.
Yeah.
You see, and every time, you know, we do something, you know, for the ministry, whatever, we putting our brick in, we help you build up and edify, you know, the church, man. Which is the body, man, which is the temple. You know, go ahead.
If I made, and it's even mighty because look, he said he got it from the apostle Tahar, which made him put his brick in, and then I watched his video, which made me put my brick in, and now look at all of us putting our bricks in, so we're building together.
That's it.
And everybody got different offices, which means everybody got their gift. You got one brother goes to prophecy, which we all going to prophecy, but you got brothers that just do exhortation videos. You got brother going to the Hebrew prayers. You got the historian brother, he like to bring out the history. But everybody putting their brick in to build up this like a building like this building right here. You got the brick, after the bricklayer come the electricians.
Hey,
come the plumbers.
If I made bricklaying, I used to do it a little bit, just a little bit. And you gotta have the laborers bring the bricks to the bricklayer, man. And what he doing, man? He putting the, mortar down. You see what I'm saying? Mixing it in. All that shit gotta be done by the time you get to the bricklayer.
That's it.
You see, but why? Because that cement dry before he be able to put it down, and he won't be able to put it. And you don't want your spirit to dry out. I was like, remember you saw a youngster? He had his ass mixing cement all day.
Oh yeah. And my arms was like noodles. Because he was mixing it, and I was like, look, there's a technique. You chop it, man. Get little pieces of it. Don't get a lot because you'll overwork yourself. Because just like in the truth, the scripture says, without finding honey, eat what's
Sufficient.
Eat what's sufficient for thee. You know what I'm saying? Don't, because you'll vomit it up. So everything is in small increments, man. Little bit at a time, man.
But you got some guys that want to go straight to bricklaying.
Yeah.
Like, no, you gotta mix the cement first. You gotta gain the muscle.
Yeah.
So you gotta be an apprentice, man.
Yeah. You gotta be an apprentice. Yeah, that's beautiful.
Because we all laborers, man. We laborers in the Lord's vineyard. We laborers in the Lord's vineyard.
And if I may, you have to follow the blueprint.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah.
Before you build anything, they give you a blueprint.
Teach what was taught.
And that's what the Lord gave us a blueprint on how we should build.
You may have something.
Nah, yeah, that was it.
You grab the second stuff?
I got it.
7-1?
Oh no, I had 9.
9-1?
No, 9 and 18.
I got you. You 9 and 18. You're 7. Because I'm gonna go down in that 7.
This is landbacking off the point y'all were making with the patience.
Yeah.
This is 2nd Ezra 9 and 18. Actually, I'll start at 20 to the point. 2nd Ezra 9 and 20. So I consider the world, and behold, there was peril because of the devices that were come into it. And I saw and spared it greatly, and have kept me a grape of the cluster, and a plant of a great people. Let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain.
When you look at a vineyard, think about out of the whole vineyard, 1/3 of the vineyard. That's a small portion. It's a small portion. Go ahead.
It says, let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain, and let my grape be kept in my plant.
Saying born in vain, like your birth has no meaning. Because if you want to serve Yahweh Shem Yahushua, what's the meaning of your life? It's just an extra. Just an extra.
What's that saying they got? Useless eaters?
Yeah. That's what the elite say. That's what they call the people in America.
Which is crazy because that's what the scriptures call them. It said the deaf adder stopped the ear. Stop the ear from what? From function. He telling you lies so you can't hear the prophecy.
Yep.
It says, let my grape be kept in my plant, for with great labor have I made it perfect. Yeah, so he's working on you day by day.
Yep.
Right, and eventually it's going to lead onto this in these chains of dark. Yeah, for the rest of those that were born in vain, they ain't got no hope. The elder Mahaloya in Kansas City, bro, he did a video. I don't know if y'all saw it about the rodeo in Houston. Just niggatry, bro. It's just 2/3 shit. They basically shut it down because it was too many niggas.
You heard about Houston? They got the highest STD rate.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, how you beat out Atlanta?
Yeah. See, that proves that this place ain't for us, because when Jake get together, whatever on this side, it always come to fuckery, man.
That flood behavior.
Yeah.
I was going to say, I think it's a rock, unruly multitude.
Yeah.
It said unruly multitude is a rock, I think.
Yeah.
One thing the Lord hate, a gathering of an unruly multitude.
Yeah.
Was that it? grab that.
This is the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 7, starting at verse 1. And when I had made an end of speaking these words, there was sent out, so like there was sent unto me the angel which had been sent unto me the night before. And he said unto me, Up, Esdras, and hear the words that I am come to tell thee. And I said, Speak on, my power. Then said he unto me, The sea is set in a wide place, that it might be deep and great.
That it might be deep and great. So the sea is a very wide, vast area, man. I think the seas take up 80% of the earth, no, 75% of the earth.
Oh yeah, the seas. Yeah,
sea.
yeah.
So it's very vast. So that's like it's to the kingdom of heaven. Go ahead.
Verse 4, but put the case, the entrance were narrow and like a river.
Yep, go ahead.
Who then could go into the sea to look upon it and to rule it? If he went not through the narrow, how could he come into the broad?
So the only way to reach the sea is through the narrow, man. You know, hold Matthew 7:13 on that. The only way to reach the sea is through the straight and narrow.
Yep.
And that narrow is a position of difficulty, man. And you got sticks, rocks, you know, waterfalls, you know.
Yep.
Wild beasts.
Wild beasts. You know. Go ahead.
God. Verse 6, there is also another thing. A city is builded and set upon a broad field, and is full of all good things.
Yep.
The entrance thereof is narrow, and is set in a dangerous place to fall.
Yep. That's like the script where Matthew said, easy for the camp to go to the island, easy for the rich man to keep the heaven. So that gate is narrow, man. What?
Like as if there were a fire on the right hand, and on the left a deep water.
Representation of the first and second death. The first death, the Lord destroyed the earth by water. This time he comes back with fire, man. You know? Yeah.
And one only path between the both, even between the fire and the water.
Hey, that's that narrow gate. Can anybody get a Revelation 21? 36. 21 and 6 it said liars. 8. 21 and 8. He that overcomes shall inherit all things. They started 7. Because he said you got to go through the narrow, right? So you got to overcome his flesh.
I got it. Revelation 21 and 7. He that overcometh shall inherit all things.
God, what's all things, man? The wide and the deep and the great. That's the kingdom of heaven. Because it's going to be immeasurable, innumerable. You can't put a price on it. You can't count the wealth. You got to put up.
Hey, shalom.
Shalom.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, this is 21 and 71. Revelation 21 and 71. Revelation 21 and 7. He that overcometh shall inherit all things. He said, and I will be his power, and he shall be my son. But the fearful and unbelieving,
The unbelieving, this is the 2/3, man. Go ahead.
and the abominable,
That's going to be the heathens too, but the heathens going to got a chance.
That's right.
They're going to be in that fire too.
Yeah.
They didn't even have an opportunity to serve the Lord.
Thrashed.
and the murderers,
And the murderers,
and whoremongers, and sorcerers,
pimps,
and idolaters,
witchcraft workers.
and liars,
Yep.
all liars actually, shall have their part in the lake which burneth with fire and brimstone, which is the second death.
Which is the second death, man. So that fire and water in 2nd Esdras 7 is the second death. Go ahead, y'all, what's up?
Verse 9, no, matter of fact, continue on to verse 8. It says,
You guys say something?
Yeah, if I can say it, it can also represent the base, like you said, both the deaths, but then like for the believer, you got the difficulties on both sides.
Yeah.
If you slip one way, slip the other, you're through.
Yeah.
Let's say, because there's a lot of vices in this evil world that you can slip into and fall off the course of the truth.
Yeah.
And it says that broad is the way that leadeth to death.
Yeah.
Right? So it's many different avenues that lead you from the truth. But it's only one avenue from the Lord that leads you to the kingdom of heaven.
That's it.
That's why you
It's like
gotta
a
keep.
fish. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say that's why you gotta keep your eye on the land.
I was just gonna
On the
say.
shepherd.
I was just gonna say that. Yeah, just like Peter. You say why? He
like
said why?
Tony?
He looked. As soon as he looked down, he seen the waves and shit roaring. He lost faith.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was in the flesh, man.
I think he went
was
backwards.
scared. He was walking backwards.
Talking, walking
the whole
backwards.
time. He literally moving. He complaining about the Lord moving him.
What they say? We walk not by.
Faith.
Oh, we walk by
Not by
sight.
sight, but by faith.
By faith.
God.
It's the Lord that picked us up even when we low.
Yep.
It was better like that concept with Peter, man. Soon he started to lose faith and start to sink and drown.
Yeah.
And the Lord's that lifeguard that grabbed his hand, man.
Yeah.
I got you. And the Lord, he does that even within our walk, man. As long as we be low, he may do it through, directly. He may do it through a brother or through a vision or something. The Lord got his ways of keep that sparking that fire when it's going.
He gonna do it in the day of Jacob's trouble. He's gonna do it more miraculously. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do his miracles again. So he make miracles now. Just not flashy right in front of you. Like that one king of Syria. He said, I thought he was gonna make something flashy. So I got rivers in my own land. He thought the Lord was gonna do something mystical. Him doing it for you was a mystical part.
Yeah.
He don't have to do it. Oh, you have more?
No, he got some more.
I got 3 too.
2 Corinthians 7 and 8, continuing on. It says, so small that there could but one man go there at once.
Yeah, one man go at once, like a tightrope, man. That's what you know. Unless you know that you have a ranking structure.
Yeah.
You have an order in which men walk. That's the order that we follow, man. First of y'all about shit me out shot, then our apostle.
If this city now were given to a man for an inheritance, if he never shall pass the danger set before it, how shall he receive this inheritance?
And also that goes into what? Working out your own salvation.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? Because even though the apostles, they are elders, hey, they can't, get the kingdom for us.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Rank or not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, they can't fight for us.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You gotta put what he saying, what's that movie with Denzel? Training Day. You gotta put your own work in, You just gotta put it in.
Yeah.
If you desire thrones and scepters, man, you gonna do what you need to do to get that, the kingdom.
That's right,
Period.
And that's the thing. Like, even our apostles, they teach. That they raising up leaders.
That's it.
Everybody has to have the capability to lead under the person of leadership. That's it. That's what the apostles teach. So the Lord is raising up kings. Those scepters represent rulership. So when you overcome yourself, that's how you can fight.
Yep. Hey, if I may, because I'm watching a little clip on Mike Tyson earlier. He was saying, hey, discipline is doing, Customado told him, hey, discipline is doing shit that you don't feel like doing, man. But you're doing it well, man. You're doing it, to the best of your abilities. And that's what we doing, man. We out here, all of us going through what we going through, and it's a straight gate, man. It's positional difference. Having to fight, the world, what I'm saying? Having to go to work and, fight Esau, whatever you doing, man. You don't have to fight the fucking elements and shit. Chemtrailing the skies. Be sick all the time.
Body
You see what I'm saying?
Wicked ass bodies.
Right. We gotta deal with women, and their rudeness.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Ain't no judgment on the earth, man.
Right.
Go ahead, bro.
Hey, that's why they got it.
Precept.
I was gonna say if he jumped down in that same chapter, I think around the 57 verse, hit land back. This is the condition of the battle.
These are the conditions of the battle. That's it.
So we gotta think. Just like in ancient time, we physically had to go fight to get our inheritance.
Yeah.
Now we're spiritually fighting, man. And the main war we fight is our damn self. This fucking flesh, foul, evil ass thoughts that just pop in out of nowhere. You gotta constantly fight these thoughts, bro. You
gotta make those sacrifices to get there, man. To get what the Lord promised us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna get. He promised this to those that would, that would listen to His word. Not those that would reject it. So He's giving it to those that's putting in the effort.
That's it. And also those who won't misuse His word as well. And do it for their vainglory.
Yeah.
The scripture said, in their mouth is found no God.
cake and eat it too.
What that? What's that saying?
Hey, they can't
Gotta
get
walk.
Yes, sir. Matthew 7:21. It says, not everyone that says to me, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven, but he that doeth the will of my Father which is in
See,
heaven.
that's the point.
Yeah.
You know, hey, not just hearing the word, but doers only. I mean,
Yeah.
but doers as well. You see? Hey, that's what the Lord want to see, man.
Yep.
You know, you can say Yahweh Shai this and Yahweh Shai, Yahweh, you know,
Yeah, yeah.
Hashem Yahweh Shai, you know, but if you're not doing the will of the Lord, at least to the best of your ability, you know, the Lord, hey, how is the Lord going to fight for you, man? Because
Yeah.
you're not striving at what the scripture say, striving to the truth.
Yeah.
unto the death.
To death. Yeah.
Lord will
Lord
fight
shall
with you,
fight for
man.
you.
So if you're not fighting, you know, if you're not swinging, the Lord ain't gonna assist you in the corner, man.
It's all about your effort.
Go ahead, yeah. You know, you gotta put in what you get out what you put in, man. You know what I mean?
Hey, the Lord want to look out. He want to see a fighter.
Yeah,
He don't want to
exactly.
see no loser, man. The Lord,
Right.
no, he's a man of war.
Yeah.
So he want his sons to be warriors too. Fight.
Hey, what's that? Timothy?
Yeah.
No. Con. Go ahead, bro. Yeah, that one. No, the one I wanted was no man that war can tangle himself.
Right, tangle himself. It's flight.
You know, I think that's Timothy.
But you got, hey, like your son. You know, Sam, you know, Jacob, you better go out and beat his ass before I beat your ass.
Yeah.
You know, that's how the Lord look at it. Like, you gonna let Satan beat your ass, or you gonna get up? What you gonna
Get
do?
up and fight, man.
Get your ass up and
Hey,
fight.
because that's
Get up,
that
Craig.
was, the whole thing. The apostle, the Lord said, don't take them out of the world. You know what I'm saying? But keep them in. You know, that's why he had to pass over to the spirit world and leave his Holy Spirit, man. You know, but to build up the apostles. Man. Go ahead, bro.
2 Timothy 2:4.
That's it right there, bro.
No man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life.
Yeah, because we can get caught up in our everyday affairs, man. Hey, brothers got businesses. You know, brothers in higher upper echelons and feet. You know what you call it? What's the guy down there in the brother in the city? He doing all the cooking. Yeah, you know what I'm
Supply
saying?
you. Yeah.
Brothers be busy, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, we can't forget. You know, the kingdom, man. Oh,
Yeah.
that's a video.
I got,
Can't forget the kingdom, bro. You know what I mean? Because those affairs, man, we can get caught up in it. You know, hey, we by the time we get to the crib, we tired. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but that's the time the Lord looking at you to fight. You see?
Prayer and it'll give you the boost you need.
God, you know,
To fight, man.
or watch a brother.
Yeah.
You know, hey, it's nothing much more than you seeing your brother fight and you not getting out there, you know what I'm saying, swinging your sword, man. You see what I'm saying? And we see that when we turn on the videos every time and look at our brother. Hey, that should give you encouragement, you know, to fight as well. Go ahead, bro.
If I may, it's a TV show called Invincible. And in Invincible, it's a TV show called Invincible. And in Invincible, they're Viltrumites, but the Viltrumites pretty much an Israelite. And in the latest season, he was talking to his little brother, and he was pretty much, the little brother was like, I'm tired. He said, I go out every day, it's always another villain. It's always another thing that's going on. He said, I understand that. He said, but if we don't do it, who gonna do it?
If we don't
he said,
do
we
it,
gotta keep going.
That's true, man. That's true, man. Hey, that's beautiful, bro.
Who's standing up for me against the evil?
You know, that's what I was just thinking, man. You know, go ahead.
Go ahead, finish that up now.
It's 2 Timothy 2:3. Now therefore endure hardness as a good soldier.
Hey, that's the Lord is just hardening us, man. You know, don't think the things that we going through, you know, the Lord ain't working with us. You know, He just hardening you like a spiritual callus. You know, you walking on your feet. If you walk on your feet outside, hey, what you gonna do? You're gonna build up a callus in your foot. Not that, you know, you're gonna bleed it first. It's gonna peel back, you know, it's gonna pus. But guess what? Hey, when that shit hard, you'll be able to withstand that walk, man.
That's it, yeah.
You see? Go ahead, bro.
If I may, that's why, like the brother was likening it to boxing, right? All of those rounds of ropes, all those rounds of shadow boxing,
Yeah.
get you ready for that 12 round of fight.
That's it.
Understanding that just like this truth, it's not a race of speed, it's a race of a marathon of endurance. Being able to what's called last those 12 rounds.
Yeah.
The Lord is building you up to be
Yeah.
ready for that fight in that day.
That's it, man.
And if I may, he prepare his servants for that role. well, I like to go in the chat. You know how the Lord prepare His servants for certain positions.
Yeah.
Yeah, the child's going into having a hidden season. The hidden season is where you battling in something. The Lord give you something to battle.
Yeah.
And then once you overcome it, now He can put you for using for your will, for His will. Like a good example, David. Before David defeated Goliath, the Lord already put him in a position where he had that courage because he defeated him before he defeated a lion and a bear.
Yeah.
So he knew once I defeat the lion and bear, I know I can defeat this nigga.
And most importantly, man, he was a herder of sheep.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? He was a shepherd. Hey, and that's the most important thing, man, right there, man, because you got to be able to be in that position, you know, and know what it is to lose a sheep.
Yeah.
Know what it is to, go ahead, y'all. It's like,
No, that's beautiful. That reminds me of the parable of the centurion. He said, he asked Yahushua to go heal his servant. And he said, somebody get that. I think he said.
Italian band?
No.
I think it's in Luke 6 or 7.
I think it's in Matthew.
I just read it reading the other day. This is spirit.
Yeah, because he told me, he's like, brothers got stuff, you know. Because we know how how authority works, you know. But if we get that scripture, I can kind of decipher it better. But to add to the point, he asked him. He said, "Yeah, we heal my servant," and the Lord said, "I'll come heal him." And he said, "No, Lord, just speak the word." You know what I'm saying? He said, and he said, because I'm a man up under authority, so I know how authority works. I tell a man to come here, bro.
I say go.
Yeah.
I tell a man go.
Yeah, he's going. So all you got to do is speak the word, and the spirit goes. That's mighty, bro.
At the end of the day, it boils down to having faith in the Lord.
Yeah.
Not by sight. Because he already knew what was going to happen.
Exactly.
He was like, man, I don't got to see that. It's coming from you. It's coming from you.
It's coming from, I ain't got to see
The Lord
it.
said,
It's coming
I've never
from you.
seen such faith in Israel.
Yeah, damn, he said that after, bro. Yeah.
I think Revelations 3, I think in 21, it talks about the Lord being able to sup with you, man.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's all about overcoming, man.
Yeah.
These little battles that we facing, you know, the Lord is going to give us the spirit to overcome this thing, man. You know, and when you go into that word sup, it goes into feed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you go into that, I think it's Revelation 3 and 21. When you go into that word sup, the Lord is going to feed you the things that you need. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Found it.
Hey, that's what, go ahead, bro.
Like boxing.
Luke, okay.
Hey, boxing, you may lose a round.
Yeah.
You had to go to the corner, sit your ass down, they give you water, and the Lord right there like, hey, you know, you lost this round, but hey, we got a couple more rounds.
Yeah.
You know, you massage you, say, get up. You think like this is how you're supposed to do. You re-strategize, so sometimes you gonna fall. And the re-strategy is, okay, what I fucked up, what caused me to do this again that I hated? And the Lord, if you're dealing with, He always gonna take you to the root. Well, you was sharp here, but you was lacking here.
And sometimes we in that corner. Hey, the Lord gotta, what they call desperate times calls for desperate measures. He gotta make you think that you lose. You see what I'm saying? And just to spark fear into you to where you can get to fight.
That's
you see what I'm saying?
That's beautiful. That's beautiful you said that because you got one of y'all referenced training day. That was you? You referenced training day? Because at training day he said what? He said you a wolf or a sheep. You gotta be a wolf to go catch a wolf.
You got to. We've been wolves before.
Yeah.
So go ahead, bro.
Yeah, I got it. You got it?
No,
yeah,
Luke.
he got that revelation you had quoted. Read that and then he gonna read the one in Luke. So.
But you got it. Go ahead.
All right, go ahead.
Revelation 3 and 20.
Yeah, I think he got it.
Revelation 3 and verse 20. Behold, I stand at the door and knock.
At the Lord right there.
Yeah, right there.
All he wants you to do is, hey, open the door.
Open the door. Yeah.
All you got to do is open the doors of your mind. You see what I'm saying?
That's
so
it.
the Lord is standing there. All we got to do is turn on the little video thing, man. Press the button. You see what I'm saying? That's opening up the door
Yeah.
to the Lord.
The Spirit gonna hit you.
Yeah, read.
Yeah,
You
study.
know, hey, call that brother that you ain't called in a while. You see what I'm saying?
That's right.
And y'all gonna build shit. Hey, watch the Lord increase you, man.
Yeah.
With inspiration. Go ahead, bro.
If any man hear my voice and open the door, I will come into him and will sup with him.
Hey, the Lord gonna come and sup with you, man. He gonna come feed you. And all you need to do is just to do what you need to do.
That's it.
Yeah.
One step towards me.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey.
Draw near to me. I'll
Draw
draw near.
near.
Yeah,
That's
the brother said instead of he said turn on the light. Instead of you getting with that chick and turning off the light, turn on the light. You know?
Brothers make time. Brothers make time for what they
Yeah.
want to do.
Yeah.
Hey, come on, bro. Hey,
Yeah.
you got some chicks lined up.
Yeah.
I was finna
Hey, that's all that's gonna be in this video. The chick, they get it with the wrong chick, man. They're supposed to get it with wisdom.
Yeah. Get with Sophia. Yeah. Sophia, who you chicken
You were
with.
mesmerized by this bitch's beauty. Remember,
Yeah.
the Lord saw John the American?
Yeah.
He was like, why stay you that bad case? Like, this is a whore, man. You don't know what's going on.
This bitch is a
inside.
whore.
Yeah.
You can't even judge the bitch because she's beauty.
Hey.
You gotta judge the virtuous. Go ahead.
I was gonna say to land back on this point. That brother point to us, desperate times call for desperate measures.
Yeah.
Hey, Jake worked best when his back against the wall.
Oh man, come on, man.
When you press for time, that's how Jake. We all been guilty when that time you press for time. It's like you start thinking quicker. Shit hit your mind. You want a little more sharp, bro. 'Cause that's how Jake is, bro.
If I may, me the brother, y'all stop and really had that comment probably like a week ago. I was like, I
That's
hate
the-
the
bro,
fact
that's the
that
spirit, bro.
I'm only locked in when it's like pressure upon me. Why can't I just lock in when somebody tells me to go off back? Nah, I gotta wait till the last minute. Now I'm doing this shit with ease.
Yeah, like a final exam. You ain't study. You gonna 2 weeks to the final exam. You like, damn.
Yeah, you cram that.
And then you just like fuck it. You put in that. You put it. Then Jake start working harder now. Now he's studying and shit.
Jake like to procrastinate.
Finish that revelation. Go ahead, bro. Yeah. Y'all stop. Go ahead.
Jake still
Finish
bad.
that revelation.
I got one more verse. Well, two more. Down to verse 20, it says, "And he with me, to him that overcometh, will I grant to sit with me in my throne, even as I also overcame."
See, that's the ultimate goal, bro. To be joint heirs with the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai, man.
That's right.
You see, to join with Him, we join heirs with the Lord. Why? Because we suffer with the Lord, man. You know, we suffer with the Lord. It's only right. The Lord is gonna build us up to be reigning with Him, man, and rule with Him. Man. That's what He promised. That's one of His promises. It's one of the rewards. You know, you get that word "sup," bro, as well too. You know,
And the Lord said He's gonna make us His bride. Yep. He cometh down to adorn His bride. Shower her in luxury. And what's the luxury? Our new bodies.
That's it, yeah.
Having the words of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai stitched within our inner parts.
Yeah.
Our inward parts.
That's it, bro.
You got that? The word.
And you gotta believe, bro.
Yeah, that's the perfection we were talking about earlier.
Yeah, fine. Yep. Fight the good fight of faith, man. And then you're gonna receive a reward, just like in a regular fight. You know?
If our man's mighty, the brother said you gotta believe, because what it said in the book of Hebrews, you have to believe that the Lord is a rewarder of them that righteously
Diligently
seek Him. Right? He's a rewarder of your righteous deeds.
That's it, bro.
Yeah, I think in that same verse it said, it's impossible. I thought you was quoting it's like, what's it called? It said
Yeah. What you talking about?
show diligence if you got that such and sure.
Oh, yeah.
In the blue letter.
Go ahead. Goes into supper, goes into a meal, to dine.
What word is it?
Sup.
Okay, what do you mean?
It says meal, it says supper.
Yeah.
Take the principle evening meal.
Now, that's good enough because you got to realize a meal is an intimate thing. That's why brothers take women out. When you sit there or you with your family. Remember, families used to sit around and eat. You air out. How was your day? Because it's an intimate thing, man. So that's a beautiful thing that it used that as a comes up with the Lord. Because when you sitting there reading those scriptures, you're the Lord. Like you said, you understand? You say, yeah, I got it. You know, that's a bond, man. You know.
He said, eat ye of me.
Eat ye of me. Yeah, God.
Hey, it's mighty too. That's why it's called restaurant. It's like a place of rest too.
Yeah.
Restaurant goes back to
restaurant.
restore.
Yeah, restaurant.
The Lord's restoring you because you restore when you eat. You replenish.
And it's not just it's eat my body, it's living it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You know? It's living. It's actually putting your best foot forward, the best of your ability. It's fighting. You know,
That's it?
That's eating the Lord's body. Go ahead, finish it up.
No, that's cool. Go ahead. Yeah, finish up, and then he gonna get this in Luke.
You get to eat my body. I got it.
Revelations 3:21. To him that overcometh will I grant to sit with me in my throne, even as I also overcame. And
after a wedding, what happens? You eat. You have a banquet, a dinner, a hall.
Music playing.
Music
playing.
A celebration.
Wine passed
Because you out
around.
there, a beautiful thing just happened.
Yeah.
So when the Lord delivers his elect, his bride, a beautiful thing gonna happen. So we're gonna imagine having a party in the midst of fire below us. You know, there's destruction going on right there, but we having a party. You know,
That's cold, bro.
And when you eat, man, what you have first, man? You have first the appetizer.
Appetizer.
You know, you
Yeah.
have you get your wine.
Your
you know
your
what I'm
salad,
saying?
your wine.
Yeah.
It's a whole
everything
full
laid
course.
out.
Yeah.
Hey, that's you dealing with the Lord. Something
Yeah.
with the Lord.
Yeah.
I say, when we get elect, when the elect get deemed up, bro, the war gonna be like seeing the lake of fire, bro. The scripture say, with thine eyes, that's your behold.
Yeah.
So it's like your reward gonna be like, damn,
Absolutely.
it might be a solid assembly,
Yeah.
because the Passover is still a celebration. Absolutely, it's a solid celebration. So I'm like,
It's called reception at the wedding.
Yeah,
Reception.
Yeah.
That's it.
Go ahead.
Continue on verse 21. And am set down with my Father in his throne. He that hath the ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches.
And the ear goes into your understanding. When you got understanding, know that the Lord will do what he say he gonna do.
So the Lord said, the Lord said, feed my sheep. To be a shepherd, you have to tend to the sheep every day. It's like having a child. That's why I always correlate brothers that got dogs. I said, man, I don't want another kid. Because it's like having a kid.
Definitely is a
it
fucking
is.
You gotta
kid.
tend to it you can't just leave it for a couple of days. You know?
Took little bro on a walk.
Unless he was that disciplined. You don't want your dog not eating for 3 days. You want your beast healthy.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, because once you do that, man, he's gonna show you the loyalty out this world.
Yeah.
He's gonna show you why. You know, he's gonna show you appreciation, man, for taking care of him.
Yeah.
Hey, dogs know. I know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I had 9 dogs at one point. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
At one time.
Yeah.
When I was in the world. No, but the point is, they gonna show you.
Yeah.
You know, hey, they gonna be following up behind you. You know, looking you in your eyes.
child.
Yeah, like a child.
They
Just
all
like a
want,
child,
they all
man.
want attention. Yeah.
Loyal
they want
to
attention.
Caleb, man. You
Yeah.
know, but that's what we need to be, man. We need to be loyal to the Lord, and guess what? He gonna feed us what we need in order to, withstand this.
Yeah.
That's it, bro.
It's a lesson there too.
I have chosen pastors according to my heart.
God,
Which
exactly.
shall feed you with knowledge and understanding.
That's it.
You got that? Eat my body. So the Passover is next week, I believe, right?
Yeah,
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
a little under 2 weeks.
Eat up.
Week and a half.
Like a week and some change.
You got the walk?
But that's it.
That's it. Hey, we're gonna bring that out in Luke. Hey, we're gonna bring that out in Luke.
Next Wednesday. But yeah, you said bring it out of Luke.
We're gonna bring that out in Luke about the centurion.
Come, yeah. Speak up.
Yeah. Let me I'm gonna start at 1. Shit. I'm gonna start at 1, points and 9. This is Luke 7:1. It says, now when he had ended all his sayings in the audience of the people, he entered into Capernaum. And a certain centurion servant who was dear unto him was sick and ready to die. It says, and when he had heard of Yahushua, he sent unto him the elders of the Jews, beseeching him that he would come and heal his servant. And when they came to Yahushua, they besought him instantly, saying that he was worthy for whom he should do this. For he loveth our nation, and he hath built us a synagogue.
Can you get that in NLT?
Yeah, just read in the NLT.
No, that part, yeah.
Nah, you go ahead and read that. I get it. What is Luke
Because when
what?
they saw Yahushua, they believed.
NLT. It says, so they earnestly begged Yahushua to help the man. If anyone deserved your help, he does, they said. For he loves the Jewish people, even built a synagogue for us.
Hey, man, Israelite.
It says, so Yahushua went with them, but just before they arrived at the house, the officer sent some friends to say, Lord, don't trouble yourself by coming to my home, for I am not worthy of such an honor.
Wow.
I am not even worthy to come and meet you. Just say the word from where you are, and my servant will be healed.
Hey, bro, that's humble. That's humble. That's humility and faith, bro.
Yeah.
Because I am under the authority of my superior officers, and I have authority over my soldiers.
Yeah.
I only need to say go, and they go, or come, and they come. And if I say to my slaves, do this, they do it.
And that's back when the military was mighty. You know, he was honored to be under somebody that you know is just as mighty as you.
Just as mighty as him, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he viewed him as being even more mighty. I
Yeah.
said, I ain't even worthy to meet you. Man.
This is the point. Luke 7:9 NLT. When Yahushua heard this, he was amazed. Turning to the crowd that was following him, he said, I tell you, I haven't seen faith like this in all Israel. I'll read 10 too. It says, when the officer's friends returned to his house, they found the slave completely healed.
Wow. Completely healed. Wow. That's that. Completely healed. Yeah. That's mighty, man. It takes faith.
What the fuck are we doing?
I don't know.
I'm like, damn, they about to have a duel or some shit. Right. I'm telling you, it's gonna be hot out. Hey, bro, it's gonna be lit out there in the summer, bro. I'm telling you.
Almighty.
This is the book of St. John, chapter 6, starting at 47. Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that believeth on me have everlasting life. I am that bread of life.
Yeah, and that life is coming, man, quick. Because the promise is coming fast. When the Lord delivers the elect, man, that's when the elect is going to be married to the Lord. Yeah.
Your fathers did eat manna in the wilderness and are dead.
And I'm dead, man.
This is the...
Can I open with that Matthew, man? And Deuteronomy 8:3 says that your fathers have eaten manna from heaven. Yeah, you was reading it. I think Deuteronomy 8:3 says that man shall not live by bread alone. So it ain't the bread that you eat that's gonna nourish you. It's the words that Yahweh should tell shop. I think that's the wisdom of Solomon. It says the nourishing of not the nourishing of fruit, but the words of the living power. Like Yahweh said. Yeah. He said man shall not live by bread alone.
Verse 50. This is the bread which cometh down from heaven,
That's it.
that a man may eat thereof and not die.
And the bread is the word, man. The word comes down from heaven so we can eat it, ingest it, and then live it. Because you are what you eat. Those vitamins and nutritions in your food, you become those things. That's why in the middle of the Lord, watch what we eat. And if we can afford better, we do better. Man,
Right.
you know? Right.
Verse 51. I am the living bread which came down from heaven.
So when you sup with the Lord, you're eating. Because what? He is, what does the scripture say? I think it's, he is, sorry. The book is the life of John 1. Hold it. I forget how it goes. Read that again.
St. John 6 and 51. I am the living bread which came down from heaven.
I said he is the word. John 1 and 14. It said the word was made flesh and dwelt among us. And we beheld his glory, the glory as the only begotten of the Father, full of grace and truth. So the Lord was the embodiment of the book. So when you read the words and just the words, you eat of the Lord. So you consume the Lord's body. Consuming the Lord's blood.
I love that.
You know, like really, and that blood is really that exemption. Yep. The mark of exemption. Yep.
And it's mighty because the whole book, it taps every aspect of your life.
Huh?
You know, you feeling low, you go to the Psalms,
That's it, yeah.
book of
Yep.
prayers. You need advice in society, how to live. You go to Proverbs, go to Sirach.
Yep.
You know, if you want to go into prophecies, you know, a little history, you read the Kings, you know,
Daniel.
Daniel
Yep.
breakdown, man. So that the Lord, he got everything covered, man.
Yeah.
And even if you got issues, personal issues, and the Lord teach you how to, you know, through the Spirit, of course, you know, through the scriptures, man. You know, he was the bread maker. That's why he's able to help us. What's that in Hebrew? He's able to support us. Because he came in the flesh. He know how it feels to deal with temptation, to be provoked, to be at moments where you're weak, to be exhausted. You know, you don't think the Lord knows that?
He does know that. It's in his word. He was brought through the fire of affliction too. God, you got more than that? Oh, that was it. Sound God.
That's cool.
St. John 6:51. I am the living bread which came down from heaven. And if any man eat of this bread, he shall live forever. Woo.
Yeah,
it's because that's what we trying to get, immortality.
Yeah.
You know, we trying to be able to live forever. And that's what this devil is trying to obtain. This devil is trying to obtain immortality.
Yeah. And
You know? And he'll never be able to get it because he ain't in his word. Man.
Yeah.
His word wasn't given to him.
And he know he can't get it from the adrenochrome. I mean, he would have to do away with every child on earth, man.
Yeah.
So what he's trying to do, he's going to try to do it with the MOTV, man.
Yeah, because they do it and they drink blood literally.
Yeah, literally.
You know, and they do it in the carnal means.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we do it through the spirit.
Yeah.
Trying to obtain the incorruptible crown,
Yeah.
which is
Yeah.
immortality.
Yeah.
You know? Which is wisdom, man.
That's
Infinite wisdom.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go ahead.
I gotta preset the land backwards.
You got it.
This is Proverbs 9:1. Wisdom hath built her house. She hath hewn down her 7 pillars. She hath killed her beasts. She hath mingled her wine.
Yep.
She hath also furnished her tables.
That's it, man. Getting ready for the wedding feast, man. Getting ready for the supper, man. Hey, waiting for your Howard shot.
Anything, bro. Let's put some pipes on it.
It says, verse 3, she hath sent forth her maidens. She crieth upon the highest places of the city.
It's wisdom, man.
It says, whoso is simple, let her turn hither.
Yep.
And she said, as for him that want understanding, she said to him, come, eat of my bread,
Yep.
and drink of the wine which I have mingled. Forsake the foolish and live, and go in the way of understanding.
Understanding, man. Yep.
So she said, come and eat.
And that food is the wisdom, knowledge, understanding. You gotta eat the food to live it.
Yeah. And that understanding is very important, because he just said get the understanding, and what you read earlier, you know what I'm saying, understanding what the will of the Lord is.
Yeah.
That understanding is well, you can get all the knowledge you want, man. If you don't understand what you do, what you into, it's in vain, man. You know, you got your own, so you got your take on it. You know what I'm saying? That's what separates GMS from all other camps, man. Some of you guys are just commercialized. I used to say this years ago. You guys are commercialized Israelites, man. You make it. What do you say? You making the Lord's. You making the Lord's house a den of thieves, man. You know what I'm saying?
Making merchandise.
Merchandise. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Making merchandise of the truth, man.
Yeah, because what they say, through thy precepts I get understanding.
Yeah, come on, brother. Yeah.
Therefore, I hate every false
And
way.
very false way. Yeah.
Meanwhile, they're teaching false ways.
Yeah, they teaching false ways, man. That's why, you know, and they get mad. You wonder why we be getting on everybody. Oh shit, where you been? What's the nigga name? Vocab, man. Vocab. Ain't seen Vocab in a minute, bro. Vocab, what's up with them prophecies, man? That nigga that went and hide up on a rock, man. Hey, see what we've been saying now, that shit is not so far-fetched.
Yeah.
This shit is hitting home now. You know, it ain't funny now.
Revelation 21, verse 2. And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from the Most High out of heaven, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband.
A bride adorned for her husband, man. You know? That's how about Shemi Al-Shah coming for his elect. You know? New Jerusalem, man. You know? Because when you get married, there's a celebration involved. And a reward and gifts, you know?
And then you go on, they call it a honeymoon.
Yeah.
You know, that's mighty, bro.
Yeah.
You know, like a honeymoon, and it's Lord willing, you know, in the chariot, with that celebration.
Celebration, yeah.
You know?
And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, Behold, the tabernacle of Yahweh is with men, and he will dwell with them.
See, that's how you know something about man.
Dwell with us.
It just broke, you know, it just explained the parable, the verse up. It's talking about the men of the Lord, the elect. You know, go ahead.
Y'all read it over. It says, Behold, the tabernacle of Yahweh is with men, and he will dwell with them. And they shall be his people, and God himself shall be with them, and be their God.
Be their
Yeah,
God.
yeah, we just longing for the day we back with our, our Lord, man.
Yeah.
We back with Yahweh Shai, man. That's what we doing this thing. That's inspiration enough, man. Go ahead.
I gotta preach. I shall not want. He making me to lie down in green pastures. He lead me beside the still waters.
Yeah.
And the green pasture, that's food for sheep. So when sheep see a big green pasture, they go, oh yeah, we're gonna eat. You know?
Oh, yeah.
And that's what the Lord's doing with us, man.
Eat and drink.
Raise it all, man.
That oasis.
It's like, ooh,
Yeah.
It says, He restoreth my soul. He leading me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. And we just talking about restaurant. Because when you go to a restaurant, it means to restore.
He is restored.
Because you go to the places to eat that restores your body.
Absolutely.
You replenish all the nutrients that you may have lost. You know, because you're on a journey, you walking somewhere, you're gonna be sweating.
Yeah.
You're gonna be tired. And like they got in the desert, they call it oasis.
Yeah.
It's the spirit. Why did I just look
He
it up?
just said it. Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
You're gonna be losing all them vital nutrients, man.
Yeah.
Electrolytes, zinc. You're gonna be losing all of that.
Uh,
You know, and that's why this devil uses food. That's why he uses food to deplenish the people, man. You know, he's not putting real minerals and stuff back in the food.
Absolutely.
You know. Go ahead.
You got it.
Oh, yeah. I just read the definition.
Oh, okay.
It says an oasis is a fertile, life-supporting spot in the middle of a desert.
Life supporting. Hey, that's why he fucks up the water too. Because it's supposed to be life form. The water's supposed to be a life form, man. Go ahead.
Yep, life-supporting spot in the middle of a desert where water is present.
Hey, we're in the spiritual, walking through the this
Valley of the
desert.
shadow of death.
You know, the Lord gives us oasis, man. Okay, Lord, He'll lead us to some water. You know, to give you the strength, get some rest, and you get back up the front.
The desert is a wilderness. The desert is a wilderness. You know? They do that, devil. Hey, but the
See.
thing is that wilderness.
Yeah.
It says, He restoreth my soul and lead me the path of righteousness for His name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death,
Yeah.
I will fear no evil.
Hey, that's what's coming, man. That's what you're
Yeah.
dealing with.
And that's
You shall fear no evil, man. You know the prophecies. Hey, devils like this, it's a lot for our Bible shop. Hey, devils like this, he ain't gonna have no protection in that day.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna have
famous.
protection in that day.
Yeah.
Gonna be honking it just like that.
And
That day,
the
nobody
rest
gonna
of these
answer that
niggas.
call.
And in the same boat as that nigga. The rest of y'all niggas too. Go ahead.
It says, Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. For Thy art with me.
Yeah.
Thy rod and Thy staff, they comfort me.
We're in the land of evil, man. You know, we are in the land of evil. You know? He said, the prophets have been before me and before thee of old, have prophesied against many countries. Against wars, evils, and pestilences. That's America, man. And the evil ain't gonna do nothing but increase. You know?
It says,
Increase, go ahead.
It says, verse 5, Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemies.
That's right, because we got this word, man.
Got
We
that
follow
word.
Yahweh Shemi Shai, he comes for us, just like how he did in ancient times, man. For the elect's sake. For the elect, man. Go ahead.
And thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over.
That's right, man.
Yeah, and that oil is his wisdom.
He said, my cup overflows. So the Lord, He give us more than enough.
Oh, we're running. Yeah.
It says, surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever.
That was it. All right, with that, we give all praises all glory, all honor to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakodash.
Double honor to the apostles and elders, the great millstone of the well. Peace, salutations to all you out there preaching the truth about the four corners. With truth, sincerity, in your hearts, to love the gospel.
Above the ball.
Above the ball.
Keep my third in 2026.
What time that was on?
Pretty much.
What time